Let's move on to who right now is the glue of the UFC, in my opinion, is Ronda Rousey, because she is the biggest name in MMA right now, without a doubt.
Yeah, and you gotta help me out.
Okay.
Why? So Ronda Rousey is on schedule for her next fight to be in Australia.
Australia, might.
Not sure I understand that. I mean, they're going to be throwing Vegemite sandwiches at her and everything else.
Kangaroo's going to be ringside.
The lady she scheduled to fight, this will be her third UFC fight. Mm-hmm. This will be her 10th mixed martial arts fight. She is a very well accomplished boxer. Mm-hmm. I mean, she ended her boxing career at 33, 2-3. Mm-hmm. You can't take that away from her. Mm-hmm. But this isn't boxing.
I'm going to cut George off. George, I'm going to cut you off because I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it all. Holly Holm is good in the boxing ring in the world. She's got a good reputation. She can bring more people to the UFC. This is, by all means, just a new opponent for Ronda Rousey. I think we all don't want to see her fight Miesha Tate for the third time. At least if she's going to whip somebody's ass, let it be somebody new. Let it be somebody that it can be better marketed for. It can bring more people in. It can bring, like I said, bring more people from the boxing world into the MMA world.
The girl is, yeah. Do me a favor. Next time you're at the gym, ask people who know who Holly Holm is.
And they don't.
Exactly.
And this is the thing.
So when you say that it's going to bring new people in, what new people?
Well, just people who follow boxing and like female boxers that might want to do. I mean, everybody knows in the MMA world who Ronda Rousey is. But
this chick hasn't had a boxing match in over 2 years.
Yeah, but people know her. You know why? Because she's a tall blonde. And you know what? She people know who she is. Now,
you know what they're going to know is her next? See, this will not get out of the first round.
No.
Ronda Rousey will close the distance and judo toss her, and then snap her arm off.
You know, George is right. It's a joke. It is. It's a joke, and everybody's going to be disappointed in it because it's. First of all, let's look back at who has Holly Holm fought in mixed martial arts.
Yes,
no one.
And she has struggled. Not only. Here's my thing. If I'm an accomplished boxer, as she is, not taking that away from her,
right?
You would think, in my opinion, okay, I have a boxer in here who's got over 30 wins. Mm-hmm. All right.
That's great.
She's had 2 victories in the UFC. 1 unanimous decision, 1 split decision. Mm-hmm. What happened?
Right. Now this is to make matters worse, because I'm telling you guys, come fight night, everybody's going to be disappointed. Especially this is going to be probably the main event, and everybody's going to want to say, oh, maybe someone can fuck Ronda Rousey up. It's not fucking happening. This girl, the 2 opponents that she's fought right now, when Ronda Rousey debuted in the UFC, the girl that she beat was like 6-1. And she is better than any of these girls that fucking Holly Holm has fought right now. And she's better. Like, I don't even know if Holly Holm could beat the girl that Ronda Rousey beat when she debuted in the UFC. And we all know what Ronda Rousey's skill set is now. It's fucking crazy. It's just expanded over the last few years. It's a joke.
And here's what hurts me a little bit, because...
Where's it hurt you, man?
Well, it's going to hurt some people in their pocket. It's just going to hurt me.
First off, pocket when you're sitting on my couch with my fucking phone on it.
No. First off, this card's in Australia, so it's going to happen. I don't really see how many pay-per-views you're going to sell here in the States when we're going to wake up and already know the results. I don't get that. Well, number 2, Mark Hunt and Antonio Silva, Michael Bisping versus Robert Whittaker, Jake Matthews versus Kyle Noak. Like, the card, even in America,
oh my God,
is not enough for somebody to buy. That's the original fight. That's the official fight card for UFC 193. That right there, if it was in my backyard, I wouldn't walk out to watch it.
And you know, and just a couple weeks ago, George and I made a video talking about how this could be such a huge card.
No, because the Ronda Rousey fight was projected to be in December with McGregor versus Aldo and Antonio. I mean, and but no, Ronda Rousey is going to headline a fight in Australia on November 15th. The only thing I can think here is they're doing this for maybe a February turnaround versus either Cyborg or Miesha Tate.
Right.
That's it. That's all I can think.
Right.
Because you got to let Cyborg try to fight and make 135. But this fight card, as it stands right now,
it's terrible.
If it happened right back there, I'm not even opening the door to watch it.
And there's a good slobber knocker. I'm not touching your screen.
Because it's not a touchscreen. So it's not a discredit to anybody on the card. It's a discredit to Dana White and the UFC thinking that they're going to get me or him to pay $65 or $70 to watch that.
Yeah.
Not going to do it.
That's not going to happen.
It's in Australia. I'm going to know the results when I wake up. And to be honest, the only one I want to see is Mark Hunt versus Antonio Silva.
Right.
And a lot of people are getting to the point where they're like, I'm not paying for a Ronda Rousey fight.
Yeah.
It happens too quick. They end too fast.
Yeah.
And if you don't stack the card, I have no other reason to watch this. And I'm not going to watch it for literally the Holly Holm fight. If it goes over 1 minute, if that fight lasts over 1 minute, God, Holly Holm, I tip my hat.
And you know what the funny thing is? It's got to the point with Ronda Rousey, as exciting as it is, if you think she has a formidable opponent, if you know she's going to walk through somebody, everybody's like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to turn on ESPN at fucking 1:30 in the morning, see the real quick highlight that shows everything except the final seconds. Like, if she beats the shit out of somebody and then she taps them out via armbar, they won't show the armbar.
Right, but they'll show everything else.
They'll show everything else. If she catches them and knocks them out, they're not going to show that one punch that knocked out, but they're going to show everything else.
Right.
You're going to pay 60 fucking bucks to see one fucking punch that ESPN is going to show pretty much, because her fights are 30 seconds.
Yeah, and this isn't going to be any different. Holly Holm, I'm sorry. Look, great boxer. You had a wonderful career. You're not an MMA fighter.
I just think with Ronda Rousey, you got to load more people on the card with her.
Yeah, you got for the fans, like that card that it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But with that said, why is this card in Australia? Why are you putting one of your biggest faces, one of your top sellers, your chance to have a crazy gate anywhere else? Why are you moving into Australia? And why didn't you just load us up with one dynamite card?
Maybe Dana White wants a little shrimp on the barbie. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else we need to hold on? Let's see.
Fuck no.
Well, all right.
Okay.
Well, Fight Night. UFC Fight Night later in September, around the time the Pope comes, because that motherfucker got me a day off of work. So thank you.
We're gonna do a whole video on it.
They are shutting fucking Philadelphia down for this dude. I get off that Friday, September 25th. I have the day off.
What, for the Pope?
Yeah, because they're closing. There's a bridge. The Ben Franklin. The Ben Franklin goes across. Yeah, they're closing it down to traffic.
Oh, really?
People are gonna walk that. They're talking about people are gonna walk 15 to 20 miles to see this little motherfucker
in his car.
Yeah, whatever he's doing. Like I'm talking about he's gonna bless Sam Bradford's knees.
He needs to be blessed, because you just go like this to him and it broke.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's good. We should talk. George and I, we would talk about all these upcoming fights, but we're not, because we're gonna make a pact to be doing more videos.
Yep.
Once we figure out this whole fucking Google
technology
Hangout shit. Yeah, technology, and then we'd like to be able to bring some other people on. But anyway, we're getting the fuck out of Dodge, and